Hi, my name is Sebastian Ladino. Welcome to my class Theory of State of Second A. Today we are going to speak about the real factor of powers that in our perspective in an interpretative and author form would become the most fundamental part of the actual and effective constitution. And not of the constitution also called paper shared that really affects us in the reading. First of all, the importance of why they are fundamental to a nation based on the content of the Kingdom of Prussia and with the revelations mentioned in events in. As was said earlier, the real factor of power would be thus a quality that shows an effective force that make up the laws we know. Both ordinary laws are fundamental laws. These forces have the ability to govern an entire society or even an entire nation through a monopoly of force, either directly. They have this name because at the time when it governs society and when it is accepted by it, the interests of this are beginning to come with a social context based on the reality like of Prussia. This begins circumstantial from the prevalence of protect state and person by a fundamental law, thus giving the vision of a constitution based on a structure with special characteristics. The fundamental characteristics spoken earlier about the Royal Constitution will come in my view 6. The real factor of powers as mentioned above from the Constitution or the fundamental law, having at its main foundation having organized power. The second will be the institution derived from it for its designation. The fact of the physical existence called a sheet of paper, which is sovereign and the constitution for ordinary law as a foundation of the people. Apart from this, I will believe that the most fundamental characteristic will come on the concordance from the real constitution and the sheet of paper. That is to say, that the sheet of paper has to base it on the fundamental law as a substance for its grading complement and the worry more about how it is drafted taking into account the real factors of power. On the other hand, the real of force will be subjective and errating, depending on where it can be seen as a characteristic and main role would be to the service to the nation intrinsic above all its protection. This force in correlation to the power has two derivations, that of the army and the power of society in terms of difference as very notorious, that of what itself plays a role of perseverance as protection from the nation. Well together as separately the force must be used from the common good and the people and not against the real factors that make up society. To be able to conclude, I have to able to find the existence of the power factors in the 2021 Constitution. We have to be more than clear that how the nation is composed. It helps that it's a cousin within Colombia territory with corresponding author signs. It is more than understanding the book or what we learn. It's putting into practice, bringing to actual affairs, and apart from that, will we not depend on the influence of the church and will have the president throughout representative democracy. The real factor of power, they are most marker of the animated sovereignty of the people. Since Colombia society is structured on today and it's therefore recognized as the real factor of power. So it's nothing can go against it, which is creation of the same royal constitution, which brought us a science among us, yet with living aside a complement authority that does a power to direct us that is a guide. That is say that its limitation of power you must keep the exercise of the contract or social pact and more than that, do it government with all sides as community.